Every NFL team has that one move they wish they could take back. Maybe it was a head-scratching draft pick, a questionable trade, or a coach they held onto for way too long. Over the last 5 years, every single franchise has made a decision that, let's be honest, still makes fans cringe. So today, we're breaking down all 32 NFL teams and their biggest mistake of the last 5 years. And hey, before we dive in, let me know in the comments, what's the one move your team made that still keeps you up at night? Maybe it's on this list, or maybe I missed it. Let's get into it. AFC East. Buffalo Bills, not building properly around Josh Allen. The Bills found their franchise QB in Josh Allen, but their biggest mistake? Failing to give him elite offensive support beyond Stefon Diggs. Year after year, playoff heartbreak has shown their one reliable wide-out or run game away from a Super Bowl. Imagine if they had taken Jonathan Taylor in the 2020 draft, or if they had paired Diggs with another top receiver before 2023. Bills fans know this window isn't open forever. Did Buffalo waste Allen's prime? Miami Dolphins, Tua over Justin Herbert debate. In 2020, the Dolphins had a choice, Tua or Herbert. They picked Tua. While Tua's had flashes, injuries and inconsistency keep this debate alive. Herbert may not have rings either, but talent-wise he looks generational. Dolphins fans, do you still defend the pick, or has Herbert's arm made you regret it? New England Patriots, letting Tom Brady walk 2020. This one hurts. Imagine being the team that let the GOAT walk away for nothing. The Pats bet on Belichick's system outlasting Brady. Spoiler, Brady won a Super Bowl in Tampa. New England spiraled into quarterback purgatory. Mac Jones? Bailey Zapp? Yeah, not exactly dynasty material. New York Jets, drafting Zach Wilson number 2 overall, 2021. New York Jets, drafting Zach Wilson number 2 overall, 2021. Jets fans are still groaning. Wilson was supposed to be the franchise savior. Instead, he became one of the fastest draft busts in modern NFL history. And when you consider they passed on guys like Micah Parsons? Ouch. AFC North. Baltimore Ravens, Hollywood Brown trade, 2022. Trading away Lamar's favorite weapon left the Ravens scrambling. While Brown wasn't elite, the timing was brutal. For years, the narrative has been, Ravens don't give Lamar enough receivers. And this move only fueled that fire. Cincinnati Bengals, passing on offensive line early, 2021. Yes, Ja'Marr Chase was a fantastic pick. But passing on Penei Sewell left Joe Burrow behind a shaky line. The result? Burrow's knee shredded as a rookie, and he's still taken massive hits every year. Great weapons are nice, but if your QB's always on the ground, are you really maximizing his career? Cleveland Browns, Deshaun Watson trade, 2022. $230 million guaranteed. Draft picks gone. Endless drama. And on the field? Mediocre at best. This isn't just the Browns' worst mistake of the last 5 years, it might be one of the worst in NFL history. Pittsburgh Steelers, hanging on to Big Ben too long. Instead of preparing for life after Roethlisberger, the Steelers clung to nostalgia. By the time they moved on, the offense looked prehistoric. Imagine if they had drafted a QB earlier, or traded for one during Ben's decline. Pittsburgh wasted precious years. AFC South. Jaguars, Urban Meyer disaster, Colts, Carson Wentz trade, Texans, DeAndre Hopkins trade, Titans, A.J. Brown trade. AFC West. Broncos, Russell Wilson trade, Chiefs, Clyde Edwards-Helaire over Jonathan Taylor, Raiders, John Gruden contract, Chargers, not protecting Herbert with OL. NFC East. Eagles, Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson, Cowboys, paying Zeke huge money, Giants, Daniel Jones $160 million extension, Commanders, QB carousel plus mismanagement. NFC North. Bears, trading up for Mitch/Trey mistakes plus Fields handling, Packers, Jordan Love pick over WR help for Rodgers, Lions, wasting Stafford years, Vikings, Kirk Cousins extensions. NFC South. Saints, cap hell post Breeze, Falcons, drafting Kyle Pitts instead of QB, Panthers, trading for Sam Darnold / Baker Mayfield carousel, Buccaneers, not keeping Brady window alive. NFC West. Rams, Allen Robinson signing, 49ers, Trey Lance trade up, Seahawks, trading Russ too late, Cardinals, Cliff Kingsbury era / Kyler contract mess. Outro. And there you have it, 32 teams, 32 mistakes. Now obviously, hindsight is easy, right? Every team misses, but some of these decisions, well, they still sting years later. So what do you think? Did I get your team's biggest blunder right, or is there another move that deserves the crown? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading through to see which fanbase is the most upset tonight. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and stick around because we've got way more NFL deep dives coming your way. Until next time.